Look at my shirt.
What do we do? You know?
Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt.
It's scary. I don't know.
I love it. I'm interrupting.
It's okay.
One of our best buds.
Yeah.
One of our best buds. And our other best bud over there, right here at Grindhouse. Real quick, I mean, we're all here together. We got a minute?
Yeah. I am Chris Scott from GRINDHOUSE Toys. I don't have a voice because it's been such a good weekend, but we have a new World War II horror action figure line that we've been showing off for a little while. We backed on Kickstarter last year. We funded a year ago, actually, pretty much almost to the day. And now we're just getting everything produced, showing everybody everything, and everybody's been so excited about the toys. Everybody's been super receptive. We're having a great time.
That's awesome.
So one of my favorite parts, though, is just talking to everybody and seeing their faces and seeing them get excited about something that I've gotten to work on and getting their feedback. And it's just such a cool experience to see people light up, and especially showing off like the packaging or showing them something like, hey, look, and they're like, oh, it's a VHS box, and I'm like, well, it is, but it isn't. And then you show them where the figure is going to be, and they're just like, whoa, and I love it. Usually I can get most people, even if people you don't think they're going to do it, they'll curse, and it makes me laugh, and I'm like, that's so good. Like, just get that genuine reaction out of people.
Authentic.
Exactly. And so it's just been super fun. I love people coming up here, messing with like the props. We got the decapitator over there, and just try to have like a full, like, immersive experience. I want this to feel like you went into a video store on Friday night and are trying to find that perfect, bad movie to watch for the weekend.
Right. Anything new from the last time? I think we saw you. Where was at Toylanta?
We saw you at Toylanta. Yeah.
Was there anything different between Toylanta and now?
Yes.
Or is there any? Oh, go ahead.
So yes, because we have the newest check models here.
Okay.
Chris Gorch just sent these over to me like a week ago, and so like look at that articulation in those knees and ankles. Like, that's an O-ring figure. People are, that's not how those work. So it's so nice to see that extra, like, turned up to 11 articulation and showing these guys off like that. Same thing with like the Demon Steamboat Willie up there.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Like, you got that's the unposable one, but the painted one. But this is him here.
Yeah.
Without his soft goods, and seeing kind of a little bit more, those knees being, in action right now is pretty fun. Seeing that pose, those hooves, it's good stuff.
I mean, if you think about like horror and, let's say, storylines, whether it's a B movie, a Grindhouse movie, there's always something underneath.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it right now. It's like, okay, so that's an awesome figure. You just take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But then when you start looking at what's really underneath there, it's a monster, it's a demon, it's whatever you want to really think of it as.
Yeah.
And I think that's really creative, and it's a good way to continue the storyline.
Thank you.
And it's like, looking at one thing, okay, are we going to close the chapter and say we're done, the end? No. There's more.
Always.
There's always more with Grindhouse.
Yes.
So with that being said, what else are we looking at? Is there anything in the wheelhouse? Like,
yes.
Or what do you think that you want to reveal? Or
sure. Well, yesterday we had a panel. We revealed like 3 more figures. We're bringing back the Necromancer. This was the one that we had sold out of 2 years ago,
and I missed out on.
Yeah, so now you have an opportunity. This is the old. This is the Fresh Monkey Fiction sculpt. This was what we did 2 years ago.
Right.
But the new ones will be using the World War Hell O-ring parts, and so we're going to have a whole new Necromancer that still, if you have this figure, cool. You can still get a different one that's similar but very different. We're going to do the Dread Trooper, and then we also showed a clear plastic, like invisible kind of wraith that is just covered in blood, and it's going to be super cool. So those are definitely coming, and we have a lot more that just keep following along. You'll see more stuff.
Covered in blood with Grindhouse Toys? No way.
No way, right? It's weird.
It's 20. Go ahead.
I was going to say completely off-brand.
We're 2026. Are we still allowed to do that? The answer is absolutely right.
Absolutely. Yes, everything should be covered in blood, and that's what makes it fun. If we take ourselves too seriously, what are we doing?
Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Continued success. We love you guys. We always say it's a family affair. We know it is for you too.
Absolutely.
Everyone here is supporting each other, and I just really love talking to you, meeting with you guys, and seeing what's next with Grindhouse Toys. So continued success.
Thank you so much.
All right.